Blessed love and blessings up. This is Coach Fire from Real Life in Boxing. Tonight I want to talk about Tyson the Gypsy King Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. It's going down this Saturday, December 1st. Showtime pay-per-view. It's going to be lit. Let's talk about the fight. Now, I don't necessarily want to give my thoughts on the outcome of the fight. I just want to talk about the fight. You know what I mean? I did a video a couple months ago before the fight was even finalized, and I said that Deontay Wilder was gonna knock the Gypsy King Spock out. You know what I mean? And we haven't changed from those thoughts, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's looking good. You know what I mean? He's cut down a lot of weight even from his last fight. You know what I mean? He looks like he's in the same shape as he was in before he got on his cocaine addiction. So shout out to Tyson Fury, man, for coming back and for getting back into shape. You know what I mean? And for doing this thing. Shout out to Tyson Fury for taking the fight, for stepping up to the Bronze Bomber. You know what I mean? He says he's gonna knock the Bronze Bomber Spock out. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. You know what I mean? We'll see about that. You guys hit the like button and subscribe. This is Real Life Boxing, Real Life in Boxing, man. And we talking about this fight. So now let's go. Now we're not even gonna get on Deontay Wilder yet. We're gonna stay on Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury's gonna do what he does. He's gonna be boxing, herky jerky. You know what I mean? Bouncing around, bap bap bap. You know, Tyson Fury throws high volume punches. You know what I mean? So that's good. He's going to do his thing. You know what I mean? He's going to give Deontay Wilder some problems with his movement and shit. It's going to be really interesting. You know what I mean? And I'm really excited about the fight. Let's talk about the Bronze Bomber now. You know what I mean? Through everything that Tyson Fury does, I think that in this fight, we're going to see that Deontay Wilder, you know, can box. You know what I mean? He does have some technical skill because a lot of people, they've been getting down on the Bronze Bomber, man. They be, you know, people be getting on the Bronze Bomber. Bronze Bomber's got no skills, no fundamentals, you know what I mean, which I don't completely agree with. You know what I mean? I don't think he's the most skilled fighter, you know what I mean? I don't think he's the most technical fighter, you know what I mean? But I think that he's got some skills. You know what I'm saying? I think that he can box, you know what I mean? He just doesn't do it in the fashion that, you know, we're used to seeing. But you can't just be 40-0 and have knocked out every single person that you fought, you know what I'm saying, without having some type of skill. And you know, people just say it's the right hand. I was listening to another channel today, Yachty Boxing Talk. Shout out to Yachty. You know what I mean? I was listening to his channel, and he says that Deontay Wilder has no skill at all. But then he says all Deontay Wilder does is use his jab and keep people at the end of his jab, you know what I'm saying, and then use the right hand. He beats up on people from a distance, from outside. And I'm like, but you're contradicting yourself to say that he has no skill and no fundamentals, but he uses his jab to keep people away from him and to keep people on the outside, and then drops the right hand, you know what I mean, when he can. You know, that's a contradiction, because that's kind of what you're supposed to do with your jab. You know what I mean? You're supposed to, especially if you're a long, you know, rangy fighter, you're supposed to use your jab to keep people away from you. Why wouldn't you? So I just think that when people say stuff like that, those are huge contradictions. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're a coach, you teach your fighters, first thing you teach them is to use their jab and how to use it and how to set up your distance and control distance with the jab and how to keep people at bay with the jab and at the end of your punches with the jab. So I just thought that was a contradiction. How can you have no skill, but you know what I mean, you're able to do that? That's some type of skill, and that is basic fundamentals, you know what I'm saying? Keep people at the end of the fucking jab. But you know, I think it's gonna be entertaining for as long as it lasts. And I don't think that Deontay is just gonna go knock him out, you know what I'm saying, in the first round. I think that it's gonna be an entertaining fight. And I want it to be an entertaining fight. I think that Tyson Fury is gonna bring some stuff out of Deontay Wilder that we haven't really seen before. I think Deontay Wilder is gonna definitely show that he could box and he could hang in there with a boxer, because Luis Ortiz, you know, he's, you know, everyone's saying he's one of the most skilled fighters in the division, and Deontay Wilder did a pretty good job against him, even though Deontay Wilder did get hurt mid-fight, you know what I'm saying, but he almost knocked Ortiz out in the first round. I mean, in the 5th round. You know what I mean, before he was ever hurt. So you know, to be able to go so many rounds with such a technically skilled fighter, and it's not like Luis Ortiz was just beating up on him. It was a decent boxing match. They were throwing, both of them were throwing their straight punches, you know what I mean? Deontay was throwing his straight right, and King Kong was throwing his straight left. They were slipping each other, they were countering. So it was a good little boxing match, you know what I mean? So I don't know when people say that Deontay Wilder has no skill and has no boxing attributes. That's kind of far-fetched, you know what I mean? If you don't like the way he does it, there's plenty of motherfucking fighters who don't fight, you know what I mean, technically and fundamentally sound, you know what I mean? The Gypsy King himself is mad fucking awkward, you know what I mean? But you know, he is more technically sound and more fundamentally sound than Wilder, but Wilder is very athletic, you know what I'm saying? He's very strong, he's very fast. Faster than Tyson Fury, you know what I mean? He's definitely quicker than Tyson Fury and faster than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury bounces around, you know what I mean? His foot movement and his footwork, I don't see it really bothering Deontay Wilder like that. You know what I mean? It could just make it harder for Deontay Wilder to land the big shots. But I think that Deontay Wilder will find the big shots. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Tyson Fury knocking out Wilder, you know what I mean? Like, who sees Tyson Fury knocking out Wilder? Even though Tyson Fury does say that he's gonna knock him Spock out, you know what I mean? It'll be interesting. But I want y'all to hit the like button. I want you guys to leave comments. Tell me what y'all think about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys have listened to the cast this far in. You know what I mean? It's real life in boxing. But yo, it's gonna be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm covering it. And that's another thing. The live stream will be up and lit, and I'm gonna try to make it more interesting this time for you guys, so you guys just not looking at the black screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to have some shit going, you know what I mean, to keep y'all interested. But y'all know that the audio is there. The official audio will be there, and we will be tuned in live to Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder on Saturday, December 1st. 2018. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? It's real life in boxing, and we're gonna be covering the fight, you know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to be up in the live feed, you know what I'm saying, commenting, even if y'all are watching the fight, you know what I'm saying? Even if y'all are watching the fight, tune into my live stream and let's get the live stream popping, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in the comment section, and we just turn up for the night, because it's gonna be a good fight. I'm excited about it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, shout out to Tyson Fury, man. Big up to Tyson Fury for stepping up and taking the fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not playing with this shit. Shout out to the Bronze Bomber. They both in training camp. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury bought in Freddie Roach as his cut man. They was in the gym doing some pads together. You know what I'm saying? Smacking them pads. So that was good to see. You know what I mean? Well, this real life in boxing. Real life boxing. The song playing in the background is The Governor, Champ. I feel like a champion right now. You know what I mean? So I hope that everybody feels like a champ right now. You know what I'm saying? It's real life in boxing. Real life boxing. I want everybody to have a blessed night. Have a blessed morning. Whatever time of the day it is that you're listening to this. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you guys are having a blessed day out there. Protect yourself at all times, you know what I'm saying? Keep your chin down and keep your hands up, man. This is real life boxing. Real life and boxing. I keep tripping up. It's real life boxing. It's real life and boxing. Whenever you hear that real life and boxing together, you know it's me. You know what I'm saying? Real life boxing, real life and boxing. Shout out to you guys. hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's real life in boxing, man. Peace and one love.